Hey, it's me, Figure Lad here, and today we're going to be taking a look at the G.I. Joe Classified Series Zartan. Now, this figure, I bought this figure the day of Christmas, like as it hit 12 o'clock, I ordered the figure. So yeah, because I had a Visa gift card, and I'm thinking about starting a G.I. Joe shelf. I probably am now because I have this figure. It was something I got for Christmas, so I ordered it. And this figure is, well, this is what came. I ordered this, the Zartan. It costed me around $21 plus some extra cents. I really don't care about that, but yeah, and I'm happy with my purchase. I did buy it used. I did not get the box, even though it would have probably been the same price if I would have bought it new. But it was the first listing I seen, and I was like, might as well. It would have been the same price either way. Plus, I'm running out of room for my boxes. I have a lot of boxes. Like I have a lot of boxes. Like a part of my shelf is just boxes. I do want to get another shelf because I'm running out of room on this one already. I don't have. Well, I have a lot of figures. Don't get me wrong, but I don't have too many. It's just that this was an old bookshelf, the one that I'm using now currently. It was an old bookshelf that I had got. Now it's my figure shelf. My figure shelf. So yeah. If I'm gonna be so mad if I have to voice this over because I am trying to record on my mic or on this mic that I got. I got a new tripod, a new light, and then a new mic with it. So yeah, this figure, in my opinion, is great. I love this figure. I do have a couple of gripes with it. Now, the first one is pinless joints. I have a love-hate relationship with pinless joints. Cause like for 1 minute I'm like, oh yeah, this looks great. Oh yeah, this is amazing. I love this. Hasbro should do this with all their figures across the board. And then when I'm trying to like substitute a piece off, it's like come on, like I can't like pop it out anymore. I'd have to use an X-Acto knife, do all that, which I don't want to do. If I want to just do a simple boil and pop, I can't do that anymore because of pinless joints. I didn't buy this figure to take apart or for fodder. Fodder is basically like it's a figure that you buy or a figure that you bought in the past and you turn it into custom. Most of you probably know what fodder is. I don't know why I'm explaining this, but yeah, this this is a great figure in my opinion. I am an avid fan of G.I. Joe. That is why I got it. Most people don't know what G.I. Joe is, I would assume. It's something that came out in the late 80s. I am fairly young to be liking G.I. Joe, but it's just I seen the movies with The Rock in it. That was my first exposure. And then I watched the old cartoon. And then I watched the G.I. Joe movies. I had G.I. Joe actually with toys, like those small 3-inch ones. But I love that Hasbro is doing this now. Now the figures are a little harder to get a hold of, like, and they do go up. Like the Snake Eyes is now 30, but I get that. That Snake Eyes is one of the most popular characters in GI Joe, and it came out like a year or two ago at this point. But it is they are getting expensive, like $30 a figure. I don't mind paying it. It's just that for a Hasbro figure, I would assume that it'd be like, let's just like a Bath Wave. I could get 25, or it's like a HasLab exclusive like the Sentinel. I can like get behind that being like higher up in price, but this is I don't know. I don't know how I feel. I feel conflicted a little, but I am willing to spend the money because the quality is there on these figures. Uh, like I said, the only thing is that it has the I kind of wish they did what they did with SH, like SH Figure Arts does, where it is still double jointed but it's like a pin that you plug in. I don't have any SH Figure Arts on this shelf. I have them on another shelf. Well, this part, well, I don't have any SH Figure Arts with me currently. That's what I meant to say. I'm losing my mind, I guess. Uh, but I don't have any SH Figure Arts with me currently where I'm at right now. It's just I don't have them with me. Okay, we're gonna leave it at that. But and plus I would have to stop the video, pop out the joint because I don't want to break it. That's too much work. But uh uh I keep losing my track. Okay, so let's figure out joints. I don't like. Well, I wish they did it where they would like you could still pop it in and out, but it's like a peg at the end, but it's still double jointed. You have SS figure arts, you pop them apart, then you know what I'm talking about. If you don't, then I'm just gonna sound completely crazy. I'm just gonna sound crazy with it. This is a great figure in my opinion. I do have a couple gripes with it. Starting off with, well, this I'm gonna go with the positives first. So it has a ball joint at the waist. It has a ball joint right there, which I love that. Most like the Beast or the Power Ranger figures are more accurate. They have it where the the crunch is right here instead of a swivel, and then there's a ball joint right there. Don't get me wrong, it gets excellent articulation, but you lose the ability to be able to turn it at the waist. And I like how they do it. I wish they did Marvel Legends like this actually. It gives them more articulation. Only a gripe with it that I have is that this is shiny, while the other parts of their skin that is exposed is matte. Which I could probably just hit it with some dull coat or something to fix that, but I'm too lazy to do that currently. I could probably hit it with dull coat or something like that, or yeah. But I actually don't mind. I actually like my figures looking like figures. Like people try to hide the joints and stuff, but I don't mind seeing joints. I don't mind like even if the joints look horrendous. Like some people say Revoltech joints are horrendous. I don't mind because it's an action figure. I want to be able to see the joints because it's an action figure. But yeah, this figure is great. I think it was worth the money that I paid for it. I paid 22, it was 21, I think, or 22. I don't remember. I said 22, but it might have been 20. It doesn't matter. But I think it was worth the $20 price point. And another positive I have with this figure is that it has a ball joint at the base of the neck. So you can move the base of the neck, and then it has a hinge. It has a hinge at the top, where like a standard Marvel Legends hinge of the neck, and then it has a ball joint at the bottom, which is amazing in my opinion. I think Marvel Legends, oh, people that work on Marvel Legends should do this, like that team, because I know it's like separate teams, like Star Wars Blasters is a separate team than GI Joe or Marvel Legends. Another thing is this figure is surprisingly kind of easy to stand. Like there, I had to adjust the feet, but yeah, and the detail on this figure is amazing. Like the belt buckle, I like that. I like that personally for Zartan. The boots have this flame pattern on it. I don't know if you can see that. Yeah, it has this flame pattern on it. There we go. And the boots are gray. And then if you have any other GI Joe classified series figures, I don't currently. Then all the armor for like it all looks connected. Like if you look at the Joes, the if you look at the Joes, they look connected. If you look at, let's say, Cobra Commander, he looks connected to the rest of them, like they all look like they fit specifically. And people don't like the earlier figures where there was like gold and stuff. I personally didn't mind it because they have sci-fi weapons, so I assume that armor would be sci-fi, but I get why people want to repaint. So I'm glad Hasbro released their repaints for the people that wanted it. Versus the people that wanted it, they got it. But if you were happy with the original figures, you still had them. The hood is great as well. It's this brown swampy color, and then he has like alligator texture all over him. Well, not really all over him. It's just a hoodie, but he has like this, like he went out and fought an alligator and killed it and turned into a hood. That might be more, but when I think of Zartan, that's what I think about. Like I said, the skull belt, I like that. It has this right here is it's an extra belt, and you can plug like the monkey paw in it, which I did lose, and the snake head. I don't know where that went at all. I knew I was destined to lose them. They're just like they got swallowed by my carpet, and they're probably vacuumed or something. The all the armor on here is black, and then keeping up with the reptile, like with a reptile look, I guess it carries on to the gloves. Looks like a snake pattern or something like that, or like snake scales or something. That's what it looks like. That's what it reminds me of. Alligator, snake, reptile. That's what it reminds me of. I think of him as somebody who go out hunting, And then the forearm, it has that same pattern. And like I said, all the armor is just black, which I like. The pants are like this brown. It's darker than the hood, but it's still brown. And then the knee pads are black, and then the shin guards are black. These lower legs, I don't know if they're I highly doubt they're reused, but I think the knee guards might. I think the knee guards might be like reused or something. And then on the sorry I have to keep taking the figure off camera, but on the straps on the vest thing, I guess you could call it belly vest, belly shirt, I guess. I don't know. It has the it has the it's painted brown. Like you can't really pick that up because it, I don't know, it's casting. There you go. It's brown. Like they actually painted the strap brown. It kind of reminds me of the Marvel Legends Doctor Doom. The way that they have painted it, I love that figure. I don't have it currently, but I want to get it. It's one of my favorite Marvel Legends, even though I don't have it. Yeah. So this figure is great. Now timing over articulation. First you can look up about this much. That's with the hood on. Without the hood on, he can look up this much without the hood on. And then there is a ball joint at the base of the neck that doesn't really go anywhere. Well, don't get me wrong, it goes somewhere. It's just like not the best in my opinion. The arms, you have to like push it in to like push it out. They go up that far. They do a full 360. The armor does get out of the way. And then there's a butterfly joint, but it works, don't get me wrong, but it's not too much. There's a bicep swivel, and then there's a double jointed knee. Sometimes I'm getting scared to like do the upward part of the double arm. I mean, I get scared to do the up part of the arm because I'm scared it might break. He has an ab crunch that goes that far, and then he has a ball joint at the waist. It goes that far back, like all together. Goes that far forward all together, which is great. It has drop down at the legs, and then it goes up that far. Goes back about that far, and then it goes out all the way. Better than most Spider-Man Marvel Legends, as real what from the Foo should say. It does have it does look a little rough in there, and I'm scared that might break off on me eventually. Cause it does look like it's shearing, or I don't know. It does look a little rough, but if it does break, I'll just replace it as a thigh swivel, double jointed knee, calf rotation, and then up that or back that far. Up the knee pad does the shin guard does get in the way, and then a rocker. This figure is amazing in the articulation department. Accessory department, kind of lacking. Even with all the accessories that he did come with, I feel like he could have came with a little more. So for accessories, he does come with the hood and bandana that's been on him all this whole video. I'm trying to like take his knife out of the sheath because he does come with a knife. There's a sheath on the back of him, and he does come with a knife. There we go. Now come on, stand up, Zartan. There we go. He does come with a gun right here. There we go. It's just a black gun. It's based off the cartoon and what the original Zartan figure had, like the small G.I. Joe figures. He does also come with this knife, and if you notice that all his accessories are basically casted in all black. This knife right here, if it'll focus. There we go. It's all black. It has this right here. That's to peg it onto the. Hold on. Will you focus? There we go. It is all black. It's dull at the end, and then it has these like rivets on the back, and then like holes in it. This is to plug it onto the backpack. You can put the finger through it, but the hand gets stressed out, so you can just put the finger through it. It does come with this all black bag. That's to store the weapons on it. This is what I love with G.I. Joe classified figures. If you look at all of them, you can store all the weapons on them somewhere, which usually is like a big issue for like figures. And then it opens up. The face is supposed to be in here, but the face is somewhere in my room or probably in one of my accessory bins. I have to find it. But yeah, it's like there's an extra face that like in the hood. It's connected because of the ears. Like it just slides down on the ears. Has a little red paint in there. Yeah, it looks sci-fi-ish. Yeah, kind of looks like the shape of a tombstone. And then he does come with this part of the bag. This is the front part. It has more red in it. and then like more tech details and stuff like that, sci-fi details. It looks a little orange, but it's red. It's like a reddish orange actually. This is the front of it. You can plug the monkey paw and the snake thing in there. The snake head that he did come with. But overall, this figure is amazing in my opinion. I do like it. Now time for size comparisons. Almost forgot. Starting out with the Marvel Legends Wolverine from the what is it? Tri-Sentinel Wave. There we go. I almost said Omega Sentinel. It's Tri-Sentinel Wave. Omega Sentinel was in the wave, but this is the Tri-Sentinel Wave. And this Wolverine figure is pretty short. A Marvel Legends Wolverine. My camera did fall. You did see some good stuff. There we go. There we go. My bad. It did fall. Stand up this Wolverine. And of course, it doesn't want to stand up. That's the only bad thing about Marvel Legend Wolverine figures is that they never want to stand up correctly. If I'm be honest with you, I think it might be the ankles because this is older mold. This is the mold of the X-Force Wolverine. This is Zartan next to him. Zartan does tower over him because Wolverine is generally a short guy. He's a short Canadian guy. I think he's like 5'3" in the comic, 5'6". So like 5 foot something in the comic. I know he's short, but like I feel like Marvel Legends captures that a lot. And then this is my favorite Magneto figure that I have. I have the red one too. Yeah, I have the red one. The Marvel Legends one that came in that 3-pack. I bought it separately from the Quicksilver and the Wanda. Cause that Wanda, I was like, they're probably gonna release another one, that Quicksilver. The head, in my opinion, I just didn't like the head at all. This Magneto is back heavy because of the cape. I'm thinking about getting a second one or getting another head and painting it all black because I don't like the way that the head is. Like, not the helmet, like pop off, we'll heat up the helmet, take it off and paint the face black. This is Zartan next to Magneto. His cape. Okay, so his cape is going to be an issue. So there he is. I feel like Magneto is a bit taller than Zartan. The next figure is this. What should I do next? I'm trying to think. Matter of fact, what did I do with Thanos? Oh, there's Thanos. The Marvel Legends Thanos. I'm trying to get the next like figures. I don't know where the Bucky mold is. I have. It's basically. I'm trying to do all the body molds. This is that body mold. I don't have all the body molds, but I'm trying to do like small, big, medium, and then big. And the big figure that I want to show is the Marvel Legends Classic Thanos. He's not even gonna fit in frame, but as you see, he does tower over Zartan. This is an amazing figure, like I've been saying throughout this whole review. I'm sorry I took a break. I took a long break because something happened. I'm not gonna get into it. I did take a long break and I'm back now. I did take an even longer break off of YouTube, man. But I will be trying to post videos regularly on YouTube. Like maybe like once or twice a week. I know that might not seem like a lot, but I just have a lot of stuff to do because of school. But yeah, this Zartan figure is amazing. I wish it did come with like more accessories and stuff, but I mean I can't do anything about that. This has been a figure lad review of the G.I. Joe Classified series Zartan. More reviews coming soon. Please go check out my TikTok. Just search up Figure Lad and someone with the Christmas Miles Morales PFP. I'll probably link it in the description below or something like that. But thank you, and please come back when I post another video. Goodbye. I said goodbye.